Hello, hello, and welcome once again. J76NY here, and this is episode number 9 of our playthrough as the Entente on Strategic Command World War I. I think in this turn, MPP is going to be spent on purchasing more units. We're wearing them down very slowly, but very surely. We are also taking losses in the process, so things are going a little slower than I had originally expected them to. I just got to be patient and work my way through the turns, probably a little bit slower. Not expect a victory right off the bat. Like I said, we're making some decent progress on the Eastern Front here. If we can break through this line here, we've got a pretty wide open stretch of land we could maneuver in. They're holding pretty good in the south, although they do have some pretty weak units. Everyone is taking losses. No doubt they will reinforce when they have the chance. Serbia is... well, they kind of took a pounding on the last turn, but they're still holding okay. The Western Front is kind of a static stalemate, which I'm okay with. Back to the original goal that I had of keeping Germans tied up over here while the Russians did a bulk of the fighting. At least enough that we could make some progress, which we have. If they start pulling lots of troops over to support their Eastern Front, then that will open up a path for us to go on the offensive over here in the west. As far as the Ottomans go, Russians are kind of holding on, and the British down here in the Suez Canal area are kind of holding. So that is what we are looking at going into the next turn. So let's focus ourselves on the Western Front and get into today's episode. Fall of Bruneck lowers Austro-Hungarian national morale. Better pursue the war against the Ottoman Empire has recommended that we occupy the Greek island of Lemnos in the Aegean, as this will provide us with a useful base near the Dardanelles. Cost of deploying a unit of Marines to occupy the island will then be able to make a landing in the Dardanelles will be 50 MPPs for 2 turns. I'm going to say no to that. Price rise trigger waves of strike in Austria-Hungary. Austria-Hungary is suffering from morale issues right now. Blonde hit by rough seas. Blockade. Soldiers of the 130th Baluchi Regiment mutiny at Bombay. Austro-Hungarian national morale falls below 50%. UK and the miners only collected 143 that turn. That's not good. France, 284, Russia's 240, Serbia is 46, and the US is 3. So let's see what we get into this time here. We are looking at hopefully holding them in place, not taking too many losses or too much damage. Uh-oh, what's happening here? There we go. They launched a sub-attack on our cruiser. Looks like they're trying to break through in the Baltic. Enemy contact. Wow, that was nice. That was not. And now we're dead. Navy-wise, I'm just taking a real beating here. Losing ship after ship. They're pulling back. Interesting. Right, they're reinforcing. I expected them to do this. Although some of them are reinforcing to a point where it's not really going to be effective. I saw one go from a level 4 to a level 5. Another ship that's going to die soon. May have to put some more ships on that blockade. German Navy's just roughing me up. Doing some long-range recon. Artillery strikes. They're level 11. Didn't take any damages there. Lost another unit. And another unit. Oh, no, we didn't. They're hitting us just enough to weaken us, so we can't really do much to them on the following turn. Although that time the unit didn't take any damage. Well, they actually had a minor breakthrough here. Maybe about to take... I think that's Nancy up there. No, it's not. Oh, they're hitting Verdun now. I'm surprised they would do that. Verdun's heavily fortified. Oh, wow. Looks like they're having about as much effect as we did last turn. Which is to say, not much. Snow makes it kind of hard to see. Imagine that. A lot of activity going on here. Mamel Landstrom Detachment suffers attrition losses. Workers on the Clyde strike over conditions. Naval units blockade. Dozens are killed when Indian soldiers mutiny in Singapore. Pro-German Boer revolt in South Africa is crushed. Okay, now it's our turn. So we lost a Dreadnought, Battlecruiser Destroyer, 3rd Corps, Guard Corps destroyed, and 5th Corps. Alright. So things did not work out very good for us. Anzac Corps now available for production in UK. Sweet. Colonial Corps now available for production in UK. Ooh, now we have artillery. Sweet. Where are we going to put our artillery? We are going to put it right there. Heavy bombers, too. Right there. Queen Elizabeth Dreadnought. That'll be handy. Fourth Guard Corps. What you hear? 1st Cavalry Division, Serbia. Oops. Guess I can't put them here. Put them here. There we go. Alright, so now what we have coming down the pipe is nothing until March. And we don't have enough for a corps. 225. Alright. We're going to spend Britons on diplomacy. Actually, insufficient funds. Guess we aren't spending it on diplomacy. Research. Infantry weapons. Infantry warfare. Trench warfare. Let's spend it on this. It'll give us a little more to go on. And then right. France has enough for a corps. You have enough for 2 corps. You don't have anything coming, so here. And Russia. Oops. Serbia, Montenegro. I'll find the right one eventually. Enough for a corps. Right, we'll leave that as is. Right. So here we are. Serbia. Five out of 10. Once again, our own naval attacks do absolutely nothing. Except hurt ourselves. So we're not going to bother. This guy could possibly be of use. Move our sub out here. 1-1. Did nothing. It could be because he's in port. I'm not really sure about the rules on that, but he might be protected because he's in port. Alright. Let's force march you closer to the front. 0-1. Did nothing. Did it remove his entrenchment? Did not. There's a 0-1 here. It did nothing, really. I can't pull him out. 51 MPP. We could try and cut him off. I don't really want to leave Belgrade open like this. I think that just cost us... Oh no, it didn't. Again. And swap these guys out here. Well, I actually did some damage. No kidding. No kidding. Hey! You a little closer here. What if we cut him off? How that would go. Got an entrenchment of 2. That's 0-0. Alright, we took out his entrenchment. That's a good thing. Right. I did notice, where is he? Stanislaw is a weaker unit. Not by much, but... He, got an entrenchment of 3, wow. Entrenchment of 2. See if we can knock that down a little bit. Right. Swap. 1. Bump this guy up a little bit here. We can get him out of Stanislaw, that would be great. Move him out. Move him in. There we go. Take Stanislaw. Swap out. What just happened there? He pulled back. That was cheap. That was really cheap. Effective, but cheap. Alright. I can't do anything with him. But I can swap him out. Now we have a more powerful unit there. Frenchman of 4 on him. I'm just going to bump these guys up a couple levels each. See if we can do anything here. Nope. Right. 1 to 2. And 1. One to 2. Yeah, that's about what we can do here. I'm not going to send him around. Right. Start from the top and work our way down here. What's his entrenchment? 2. There we go, took Memel. You in. Entrenchment of 2. Right. 1 to 1. Swap. 1 to 1. Swap. Let's dig this guy in. I want to have him surrounded. That hurt. You out. Oh. Gonna dig you in. now we can start moving these guys down south. I'm gonna swap this guy out here. Alright. Get rid of this guy. We can come around him and circle him. I dig this guy. Dig him in. I don't think that's who I had in mind, but... Alright. There's that. Let's see if there's anything we can actually do. Navy-wise. Oh, we got a bunch of ships in the Baltic now. Due to possibly 2. We can't attack now. That did nothing except us. Now we have another... Oh boy. 2-1. 2-1. Possibly 4. And it did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Can you come over yet? Nope, not yet. Oh, jeez. That was a bad idea. You move out so you can move in. Alright. We got a big force here. We do have to get someone back on that blockade, though. Oh. Transport you. Up to the front lines. I don't want to send my whole force over to the Baltic. These guys are already on our way to Germany, blockading here. Sweden to Germany. We need someone on that. We don't have them just yet. Which you can do when you're active. Alright, moving on to the Western Front here. Gotta decide what I'm going to do with this. Let's get you... Let's get some of our... forces moved in here to combat the German fleet. Get you on the blockade. Got a destroyer down here. We may actually be able to do something about it. Then we get torpedoed. Is there anyone else we can bring in on this? Ouch. Oh, we got him pinned. Not really what I had in mind, but I'll take it. I wonder what the seaplane carrier can do. Find out. Right. Land combat time. Surprised we can't move in over there. Right, swap. How is he weaker than him? Swap. I don't understand how he's weaker than him now. Can we move him up? We can move him up a little bit. There's a 1-to-1 here. 1-to-1, 0-to-1. I like that. Try and get them off and we're done. Okay, well. That was a good strike. Another loss of 2 for him. We got a 1-to-1 on both of them now. Alright, pushed him back. Swap you out. Spend a little bit to bump him up. We'll move you down here. Into nothing. Trying to get some of these guys that are weaker back. He's going to have to be reinforced on the next turn for sure. This guy in. Can't be dug in. Alright. Whoops. Okay, Ottomans. 1. Alright, that didn't do anything. Got a 2-2 on it. That was a little better than 2-1. Alright, he got hit pretty bad. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. I'll move you up. Right. Can't do a force march. Start moving up on Baghdad. Doesn't look like there's anyone in our way. Oh, nice. 0-2. Alright, I could push down a little bit, but I'm not entirely sure what this guy's strength is. Actually, I don't really know if it would matter. Let's do it. Yep. Start moving in a little bit here. Can't do anything else because zone of control there. I don't think that did anything. Alright, well that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. We actually made some decent progress. So... not a bad turn, in fact. 44%. 89. What's the Russians? 85. 93 on Serbia. That's pretty good. It's better than France. And Britain, surprisingly. Probably because of all the naval losses I've been taking. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's episode. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you have any tips or advice, leave those in the comment section down below. Thoughts? Kind of curious what you guys think about this game. If you're enjoying the series or not, let me know. If you want to follow along as the Entente in Strategic Command World War I, hit the subscribe. And we'll pick this up in episode number 10. J76NY saying thank you very much for watching and have yourself a very good day.